Max lived in a town with winding roads. They were surrounded by green hills. Max had a motorcycle. It was a very special motorcycle. This motorcycle was magic. It could fly and talk.
Faster, Max. Faster.
But Max's parents were always worried.
Be careful, Max.
Speed isn't everything.
But Max loved to go fast. One sunny morning, Max decided to go for a ride. The sky was clear, and the sun was shining brightly, making it the perfect day for an adventure. Max had been waiting for this moment all week, and he could hardly contain his excitement.
Hold on tight. Max gripped the handlebars with determination, feeling the power of the motorcycle beneath him. He knew this ride was going to be something special.
The motorcycle zoomed off. With a roar, the engine came to life, and Max felt a rush of adrenaline as he sped down the road, leaving a trail of dust behind. The wind whipped through Max's hair. It felt exhilarating, like he was flying. The faster he went, the more alive he felt. The world was a blur of colors. Max felt free. The vibrant hues of the landscape blended together as he raced forward, a smile spreading across his face. He raced past the fields. The green expanse seemed endless, and Max felt a deep connection with the open road. He zipped past the houses. The quaint town seemed to blur as he sped by, the wind carrying the sounds of life around him. He even flew over the town clock. For a moment, it felt like he was defying gravity, soaring above the world.
Woohoo! Max couldn't help but shout in joy, the thrill of the ride filling him with pure happiness.
He had never gone so fast. The speed was incredible, and Max felt a mix of excitement and awe. This was a ride he would never forget. Suddenly, the motorcycle sputtered. It coughed. It began to slow down.
What's wrong?
I think we need to stop.
Just then, the motorcycle hit a bump. Max went flying through the air. He landed with a thud.
Ouch!
He was hurt. The motorcycle landed gently beside him.
Are you all right, Max?
An old man walked up to Max, who was sitting alone in a vast, open field. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over everything. He had a long white beard and smiled kindly at Max, his eyes twinkling with wisdom and warmth. The old man seemed to carry an air of serenity and understanding.
"Are you hurt, son?" he asked, his voice gentle yet filled with concern.
Max nodded, rubbing his arm where he had fallen earlier. He had been trying to ride his motorcycle but had taken a tumble.
"Sometimes going slow is the best way to get where you need to be," the old man advised, his voice carrying the weight of many years of experience.
Max looked at the motorcycle. It was quiet, standing still in the meadow, almost as if it was waiting for him to understand something important. Max had never thought of it that way before. He realized that in his rush to master the motorcycle, he had overlooked the importance of patience and taking things slow. The old man's words resonated deeply with him, and he felt a newfound sense of calm and determination. The old man helped Max fix the motorcycle. He gave Max a warm smile.
"Remember, enjoy the ride."
Max nodded. He knew what he had to do.
Let's take it slow today.
Are you sure?
Yes, I want to see the world, not just a blur.
Max and the motorcycle rode slowly. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the landscape. The road ahead seemed endless, but Max felt a sense of peace and freedom. The gentle hum of the motorcycle was the only sound, blending perfectly with the serene surroundings. They saw rabbits hopping in the fields. The rabbits seemed to be playing a game, darting in and out of the tall grass. Max smiled, feeling a connection with the simple joys of nature. He had never taken the time to notice such small wonders before. They saw birds singing in the trees. The melodies of the birds were like a symphony, each note adding to the beauty of the evening. Max felt as if he was part of a grand performance, with nature as the conductor. They even stopped to smell the flowers. Max was amazed. The fragrance of the flowers was intoxicating, filling the air with a sweet aroma. He took a deep breath, savoring the moment. It was a simple pleasure, but it brought him immense joy. He had never noticed these things before. The world seemed different when he took the time to slow down and observe. Every detail, every sound, every scent was a new discovery. It was as if he was seeing the world for the first time.
This is great, Max exclaimed, his voice filled with excitement. The thrill of the ride, combined with the beauty of the surroundings, made him feel alive. He couldn't remember the last time he had felt so happy.
See? Slow can be fun too. Max realized that there was no need to rush. The journey itself was the reward. He learned to appreciate the present moment, finding joy in the simple act of riding slowly.
And so, Max continued his adventures. Each day brought new experiences and new sights. The country road was his playground, and he explored it with a sense of wonder and curiosity. He went at a safe pace. He enjoyed the journey. The destination was no longer important. It was the journey that mattered. Max found happiness in the ride itself, in the moments of quiet reflection, and in the beauty of the world around him. And most importantly, he had fun. The laughter that bubbled up from within him was pure and unrestrained. Max had discovered a new way of living, one that was filled with joy, wonder, and a deep appreciation for the simple pleasures of life.